So if you look at India, we have mountains in the north, seas in the south, and these regions have persistent cloud cover and very difficult to monitor during the night times.
The military environments are extremely dynamic. Inventories change daily. Machineries change daily. Settlements change daily.
You can't fly a drone very often, and the region that you have to cover is huge. So A, satellite becomes a very important tool. B, you need to have something on the satellite that sees through cloud.
To plan for operations, we are required to first get the enemy information. From the past 30-40 years, satellite data which is available to Indian Army, they have single payload satellites. It requires special training to analyze the data, so the time available for a person to plan an operation and then conduct it gets wasted. Even getting the data through UAVs is very difficult nowadays, because in peacetime, operating UAVs is itself a challenge, because they can be easily detected.
That's precisely the problem that we're solving at GalaxEye. Mission Drishti is the world's first satellite that hosts SAR and MSI together to enable all-time and all-weather imaging. We can do imaging during the clouds or during the nighttime as well.
So bringing in that capability allows for 100% monitoring, where you can see through these and ensure that you have a data capture all through along.
Topping it up with AI could be brilliant. We'll be able to identify objects at a faster pace.
It can persistently monitor and track the movement of military convoys as well as military targets. At the same time, it can also detect camouflaged equipments, right, which are not visible in the typical camera image. Along the coastline, we can persistently monitor and track the movements of military ships, submarines, and we can flag out any threats or any escalations.
And without a human interruption, you can get a report built on a satellite imagery more seamlessly, more consistently.
These kind of models are only possible when Mission Drishti is in orbit.
It has been a humbling journey again, for the last 3.5 years, where we interacted with a lot of defense users, government officials, and help them understand through the process.
The way that we've been able to scale this while remaining a young team is to also pair our team with a bunch of the top tier advisors in the country.
So we are getting a lot of support from Google and Infosys, and from the government side, we are getting a lot of support from InSpace, Department of Space, DRDO, ISRO. Their advisors are assisting us on daily basis.
They advise us on some of our design decisions, some of our processes, management, some partnerships, engagements and whatnot.
It is a humongous task which requires extensive engineering knowledge and extensive collaboration and efforts. A critical part of this process is the assembly and integration and testing part, which in short is called the AIT.
This is a clean room where we are assembling the structural model of the satellite. That's where the flight model components are currently kept, where we are doing what we call as a flat sat testing. So all the components are connected together on a table, and that's how we will integrate the entire flight model. So in the next 1 month, we will be connecting all the flight models together here in this clean room.
I think this Mission Drishti will definitely meet the requirement and will enhance the capability of Indian Army and Defense Forces many folds.
Another motivation for us at GalaxEye to really help the users, not just in the country, but globally, especially in the tropical regions, to make sure that users have right imagery to do their surveillance activities.